In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get powerful grip strength in just 1 week with the help of 8 important exercises. Building your grip strength is crucial to lifting more weight and doing powerful moves such as deadlifts and pull-ups. Moreover, a stronger grip contributes to muscle growth. So how does one get a gorilla grip strength and in just 7 days too? It's simple, you train. Does a plate pinch exercise work? How about the farmer's carry? Stick around and I'll tell you my favorite at-home exercises for getting a strong grip which don't require any kind of gym equipment. 8 gym exercises for improving grip strength. Number 1. Bottoms up kettle hold. This exercise is a great way to not only strengthen your grip but also promote lat engagement, shoulder stability, and full body tension. Known for its instability, those new to bottom-up hold should start with a very light weight. To perform a bottoms-up kettlebell hold, number 1, begin with your feet between hip and shoulder width apart and hold the kettlebell handle with one hand. Number 2, using the other hand, guide the weight into an upside-down rack position, with the bottom of the bell facing upwards. Number 3, keep your shoulder packed down and back to completely stabilize your body. Number 4, tightly grip the kettlebell, flex your lat and your core, and generate tension throughout your entire body. Number 5, maintain this bottom-up kettlebell position for 10 seconds or so. Work your way up for 30 to 45 seconds on each side. The longer the holds, the more you'll be able to sustain tension in your grip. The bottoms-up kettle hold exercise has its own merits, but so does the plate pinch, which I'll be talking about next. Number 2, plate pinch. The plate pinch is a great tool for training your forearm and hand muscles that execute a pinching grip. Increasing the weight or the reps are 2 simple ways to modify this exercise. To perform a plate pinch, number 1, stand with the side of a lightweight plate, example 10 pounds resting against your calf. Number 2, squat down and grab the plate using 4 fingers on the outside while your thumb is on the inside to pinch it. Number 3, stand up and hold the plate for 10 to 15 seconds before squatting down to rest. Number 4, do this 10 to 20 times on each side. To up the intensity, you can increase the weight and aim for a longer pinch time or walk while pinching the plate. Speaking of walking while carrying weights, there's also the powerhouse farmer's carry to add to your routine, but more on that a little later. Number 3, dead hang. As the name suggests, dead hangs are all about hanging from an overhead bar with your arms outstretched and your body in a hollow position. For beginners, 20 to 30 seconds at a time is good. To do a dead hang, number 1, stand under a pull-up bar with your back straight. Number 2, with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart and palms facing away from your body, lift your arms to grab the bar. Number 3, hang with your arms straight and your core engaged for 20 seconds or as long as you can. Number 4, do this 5 to 10 times. If you think dead hangs are excellent for your grip, then wait till you try number 4, heavy deadlift. There's nothing better or more effective than deadlifts when it comes to strength training or just practically any fitness goals you may have. Deadlifts work so well because of the plethora of hand grips you can use. They work not just your crush grip, but also the major muscle groups of your posterior chain and core. To do deadlifts, number 1, keep the bar close to your shins and make sure your shins are vertical. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Number 2, take a deep breath and engage your core. While maintaining the tension, send your hips back to find your hinge position. Your neck and back must stay in a neutral position throughout the movement. Number 3, grab the barbell with both hands in an overhand grip, palms facing toward your body. Number 4, load your lats by drawing them down and back away from your ear. Think about externally rotating the pits of your elbows, turning the inner elbow so it faces forward as you do this. Number 5, before standing, imagine splitting the floor with your feet to activate your glutes and maintain the tension throughout your lower body. Number 6, drive your hips forward to full extension and exhale at the top of the movement. Number 7, return to your original position by sending your hips back and hinging to return the barbell to the ground. Another must-do exercise to get that gorilla grip strength in a short period is number 5, pull-ups. Pull-ups can strengthen your support and crush grip. They do this by working the muscles in your arms, shoulders, chest, and back. Pull-ups can be hard to master, so it's better if you can practice dead hangs first. To perform a pull-up, number 1, stand under a pull-up bar with your back straight. Number 2, with an overhand grip and your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, lift your arms to grab the pull-up bar. Number 3, bend your elbows and lift your body until your chin is at or just above the bar. Number 4, hold for a moment without swinging your body and then lower yourself down to the starting position. Number 5, start with 3 to 5 pull-ups before increasing to 10 to 12 reps. Number 6, farmer's carry. The farmer's carry is an excellent way to further promote your grip strength and endurance. It targets several upper body muscles including the forearms, biceps, and triceps. You can pick between dumbbells and kettlebells. To perform this exercise, number 1, hold a dumbbell in each hand, something that you can carry for 20 seconds at an 8 out of 10 effort. Number 2, stand up straight with your shoulders back and core tight. Number 3, slowly and with control, walk the length of a room 30 to 40 yards and back. Number 4, avoid shrugging your shoulders up or letting the bells rest on your sides. Number 5, repeat 3 to 4 times. The wrist also greatly contributes to grip strength. As such, it's essential to also activate this specific part of the lower arm. One way to do that is by doing this exercise. Number 7, reverse wrist curl. This variation of the wrist curl is used to strengthen the forearms and improve grip strength. The reverse grip is more centered on the outer forearm, whereas the regular grip targets the inner forearm better. To do a reverse wrist curl, number 1, sit upright on a bench and hold a barbell in both hands with your palms down in an overhand grip. Alternatively, you can hold a dumbbell in each hand. Number 2, now lean forward and rest your forearms on your knees. Number 3, keep your forearms on your legs, lift the weight, and bend your wrists back. Number 4, slowly lower the weight and let your wrists curl down. Number 5, perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Do hand grippers sound familiar to you? If not, then this is your chance to get acquainted with them as they're very useful for enhancing your grip. Number 8, hand grippers. Using hand or torsion grippers is easily one of the best ways to train your crush grip. Get the actual hand grippers as they are very challenging to close, unlike the plastic ones. These hand grippers come in several levels of tension from 60 pounds to 350 pounds. I recommend first learning how to properly set and close a gripper since training with this piece of equipment requires a certain level of skill and strength. You should start with 2 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps with a lighter gripper and work your way up from there. After gaining a much stronger grip strength, it's time to focus your efforts on sculpting your dream body. To start, you must first determine the weight you need to lift for maximum gains. But how? More on that coming up in a bit. Benefits of a powerful grip strength. A powerful grip translates to getting stronger at almost everything. But what other benefits does improved grip strength really have? If you aren't still sold, then you definitely would be after this. A stronger grip means many positive things, and these are muscle mass gains through strength improvements, better fine motor skills, greater resistance to arthritis, reduced risk of tendinitis, lower risk of carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis, decreased risk of injury in the gym. Telltale signs you need to improve your grip strength. You may be still wondering if you truly need to spend extra time on improving your grip strength when your plate is already full with so many exercises to perform. To make it easier for you to understand, take a look at these scenarios and ask yourself if you've experienced any of them. You always drop the free weights at the gym. Your hands and forearms easily get tired from typing on the keyboard. You need to fix your grip when carrying grocery bags or items. You feel pain in your wrists, forearms, or elbows when lifting in the gym. Your hands cramp up when doing everyday tasks. Your hands and arms complain when walking your dog. If the answer is yes to any or all of those situations, then that's a glaring indicator that you could benefit a lot from training your grip strength. For those of you who stuck around until the end, here are a few hacks you can do at home to further train your grip. At-home exercises for grip strength training. Number 1, wine bottle rotation. Use an unopened wine bottle and grasp it by the neck. Keep your upper arm close to your body and bend your elbow to 90 degrees. Rotate your wrist and the bottle until it's horizontal, slowly bringing it back to the top and going to the other side. Switch hands and go again. Start with 10 reps of this and increase as your strength improves. Number 2, book pinching. Use 2 or more large books, the heavier the better. Hold them pinched together at your sides. Squeeze the books as hard as possible until your forearms give out, then repeat on the other side. Number 3, wet towel ring. Submerge a hand towel in water until it's completely saturated. Remove the towel and start wringing. Aim to squeeze and twist until every last drop of water has been wrung out of it. Do this once or twice a week. Number 4, door hangers. Open a sturdy door in your house and grip it between your fingers and thumb at around waist height. Next, squat down and lean back back until your arm is straight and your body weight is pulling against your grip. Hold the position for as long as possible before switching arms. Have you tried any of those at-home grip training exercises? My favorite is the towel ringing. I just find it so fun. What about you? Which is your top picks among all exercises, both gym and home? Let me know in the comments below. The great thing about having a gorilla-like grip strength is that you can now explore more intense exercises and much heavier weights, thus leveling up your muscle building game. But the question is, how heavy is heavy? Make sure to check out this next video to learn exactly how heavy you should be lifting for optimal muscle gain.